Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit. Come at you guys with a very, very spicy build featuring Knockout, Undying, Ruin, and Blood Favor. If you haven't noticed, this will be a totem build, but at the end of the day, you are to show no mercy. Do you understand? We have a lot of slowdown here in the form of Ruin and Knockout, let alone Blood Favor allows you guys to play a little bit more aggressive, considering you can shut down every single pallet loop in the game once you hit a survivor. We're gonna come back over here. Just want to double check this totem. Okay, that's fine. Wow, she actually came back out the window. That seemed a little bit dumb on her part, but all right. In this area right here, we have 3 pallets that we can shut down with 1 M1 on every survivor that comes by. So I'm hoping to be able to patrol this gen and the one over there by hill. Not the one that's right next to us, but the hill that's over there by the totem. At the very least, we're gonna try that. Much hill here for a second. Nice. There's a long wall back there and a pallet, and it's kind of difficult sometimes for Spirit, let alone good survivors, to not be able to loop you. So just let them make the mistake. Every time. Every single time. Alright, actually, I'll get her hooked up here, because we have a basement, so I'm gonna have to come over here basically into my web, essentially, with Blood Favor, you know what I mean? Now, be it with Blood Favor, your survivors will want to cleanse these totems, right? They will want to get that totem out of the game. This is why you bring the Undying when you couple up with Blood Favor, that way it's a little bit more difficult. And if you want to add salt to the wound, you put on Knockout. Knockout will, again, in itself, give you slowdown and stop survivors from finding your Ruin totem. If a survivor gets upset because they've been slugged and they decide to disconnect in a situation, Ruin will still activate. And that survivor is not looking for your totem because you're on the ground. You always have an opportunity of creating slowdown with this build setup as long as you guys can get your downs. Hey, friend. Blood Favor to all of these pallets here. She should just jump in the window. Alright, that's fine. I'll break the wall here. And that gives us access to the other pallet inside that we can shut down as well. Fang's on stage 2, unfortunately. She's been on that hook for a while. Hey, friend. Oh, that sucks. You both are wearing the exact same outfit. Especially for me, because you guys know I have trouble telling apart survivors, so it'd be what it'd be. Alright, so here's one thing. Rebecca's still over there laying down. Nice job. I just don't know which one this one is. You can't fault me for that, alright? I don't know. Nice. Oh, it was the one we just hooked. That's fine. We'll just leave you there. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. Alright. This works out in our favor. We'll take it. Another Fang back here. Hey, girly. We'll get this one hooked up. Alright, so they got the bot picked up as well. I mean, you guys really didn't have to come here wearing the same clothes. You know, that would never have happened. I would have known. We're not worried about these guys. I want to worry about my totem here. That's good. Considering Undying is no longer a thing right now, it's just Ruin and Blood Favor. I'd rather try to prolong this as much as I possibly can. Especially Blood Favor in this situation. Okay. The bot comes back here. Probably to pick her up, but it's a little bit too late. She's already been picked up. Nice job. And that is one of the downsides to playing against a bot when you have Knockout and or a totem build. A bot just knows where survivors are. They just know. They know where the totems are. I don't know how, they just do. Now, enjoy your nap. Alright, so we have one Fang back there, the bot here in front of me as well. Uh-huh. I'll just get this one out of the game here. Because we know Fang was back here. We saw her healing up with her little med kit. So Once we hook this one up, Ruin will be out of the game, and we'll just have to worry about knockout and favor, which should definitely be enough considering we have one dead survivor. Becca's been laid out pretty much all game here. 3 gens left. We're looking good. There she is. I think Fang is probably on the opposite side of the map. Not on this side. Oh, cool. Wait. Our totem disappeared. That must have been Ruin. So that's good. And that's because I don't have to come on this side of the map anymore because I don't care about that gen at all. Kind of out of the way. That means this totem is going to be the very important one. Hey, friend. I wonder what happened to her medkit, considering she did have one earlier and she did not heal up. Did she drop it or it just ran out of charges? I'm not sure. Becca gets picked up. Michaela's over here. We have yet to give that girl chase. We might have to do that here. Where's she going here? Okay, back to his main building. Becca's finally healed up as well. We're gonna go back towards Hook. Not for the survivors necessarily, but more so for the totem in this area. Take that. That'll shut down every pallet in the zone. The pallet in front of me, the pallet over there next to the totem, I assume, and then the one inside the main building here. So they get no play at all. Which is kind of terrifying when you think about it. You guys have no safe pallets when Blood Favor is in play. Oh, wait. We're gonna chill here. Nice. We'll break the pallet and then we'll go about our day. Sorry, Rebecca. Brought this on yourself, remember that. I'm gonna kick this gen here. I was hoping for Blast Mine, to be honest with you, because every single time I kick a gen, we all know what happens. Every time. Hold up. I thought so. Who is it, though? Of course it's Michaela. She's been sneaky all game. Well played. It seems a little dumb for you to be over here. I'm not sure why, because now you have no pallet to play on. There's no safe spot around this area at all for you. What did you learn? Come back over, check this totem real fast. Who's this? Friend? Really? You over here doing gens while injured versus a spirit. That's wild. Alright, you're dead. We're gonna hook up the other one here real quick. Alright, get her hooked up here. Rebecca dies, unfortunately. And it looks like Fang was back here on this gen. Not sure which way she ran off to, though. She is injured. A lot of survivors like to typically, you know, like go AFK or hide until, you know, the last survivor dies. That way they can try to find Hatch. Hopefully that's not going to be the play here. I think we found her, boys and girls. I think we found her. Hey, look, there's Hatch. Love to see it. Hold on. Saw the scratch marks over there by the hill, but I don't know where she went to. There she is. Hey, thanks for playing. You did great. Appreciate you, though. But overall, we'll dive into another one. Depending on how long that one's going to be, we might do 3 games today. I'm not 100% yet. But either way, see you guys in a split second. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Diving into another game. Yes, that is claustrophobia. It was not intentional, okay? I was looking for Fearmonger, although it's not called Fearmonger anymore, and I couldn't figure it out before the timer ran out, so now we stuck with claustrophobia. It'd be what it be. Can't pull it down. What are you doing? I want to point out, by the way, there should be like 3 or 4 flashlights in this lobby. I don't remember. I know I saw a lot of flashlights before I was able to change my build around, but it's too late. Go ahead. Play with me some more. I am going to hop in here, though. This will just force her to go back the opposite direction. I'm going to go back towards the cow tree. No. This is mine, okay? You had your chance. You better go heal up. No. Can't pull it down, so I don't know how you're gonna try to mind game me here. I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Oh, that was the other Claudette. It's hard to tell. Okay, she's over here still. Or was over here. Alright, watch this. We're gonna wait. On the grass. You got her here. Break this pallet. Alright, Felix, where you at? Short phases, boys. Short phases. You are so lucky. Told you, Kate is mine, alright? That's 3. Felix, where you at, man? Power of blood favor and knockout is pretty disgusting. Alright, there he is. He's by the tractor over there in front of me. He'll get the pickup here. It should be okay. My goal is to at least try to leave Kate laid out all game. Go ahead. Go pick her up. You got this. I believe in you. The other Claudette's to my left over here. She's in the cornfield stalk behind me. I'm not really worried about her too much because she's probably going to get me to go the opposite direction. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Well played. Going to the corn. What's wrong with you? Enjoy your nap. Hey, get off my totem. Remember, blood favor did this, boys and girls. Blood favor caused this problem. One play, by the way. I do know the other Claudette's back there, so she should probably pick her up. I'm more worried about Kate, considering she's about to bleed out here soon. The other Claudette really has one call here. She's not going to come over to where I'm at, so she has to be over here. Yep. I'm going to chill underneath this pallet. No. Just no. They did come to play. Alright, we got, what, 4 flashlights? No, sorry, 3 flashlights, and Felix has a med kit. Yeah. So at the end of the day, they were here to try to get the blinds off, to troll me around, and it just did not work out in their favor. I'm sorry. It just didn't happen today. So it looks like we will dive into one more game, because we still have 5 gens left, by the way. Absolutely nuts. Now, either way, in the next game, we will probably swap out claustrophobia. In hindsight, even though we didn't see its effect in this round, it does make sense. It might have been pretty good, considering that if they finished the gen, we would shut down all windows and vault locations, which might have been pretty strong with blood favor. I don't know. But I wasn't intentionally trying to go for claustrophobia. I just didn't have time to find a new fearmonger. It'd be what it'd be. Let's dive into another one. See y'all in a split second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, diving into another game. And before we get into it, I got some news to announce, which I'm very, very excited about. We actually got our first sponsor here on the channel, which is very, very cool to me. We've taken up with Wraith Energy, and I am actually very, very excited, considering the fact that they have a blueberry lemonade energy drink, which I am, how you say, a sucker for lemonade. Anything lemonade, I'm all about. It be what it be. But in this case, they have energy drinks that have all 0 sugar, which is really, really good. So you don't get that grogginess or that, that sluggish feeling for a lot of energy drinks out there, but, each their own. Either way, if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, I will have a 10% discount code down there. We are not going to go for this pickup here, considering the fact that her friend right here has a flashlight. Go ahead and create blood favor yet again. And, yes, I did open the locker in the very beginning. I've been very used to running ultimate weapon with this build setup. So I've kind of come accustomed to opening the lockers as soon as a match starts, considering what it gives you. Nice job. But in this situation, I would highly advise you guys to pick up this build and give it a shot. It's become one of my new chill and kill spirit builds with knockout, undying, blood favor, and then a fourth perk of your choice, which for me, it's generally either fearmonger, ultimate weapon, or ruin. In the case that we have right now with fearmonger, we are playing a chase killer, the spirit, right? And every single time you are inside of a chase with a survivor, if you knock out that survivor, any survivor that's working on the gen, they'll have no idea where that survivor fell down at because they have blindness and exhausted status effect for 5 seconds once they leave that gen, which is really, really good because at the end of the day, with ultimate weapon, what that allows you to do, as soon as you open a locker, right, you get that aura read, which is huge, and I feel like it's cheating a little bit, but it also gives every survivor that enters your terror radius a blindness status effect for 30 seconds. Nice job. Hold up. And in this case, with knockout, it'll create a situation where any survivor who is not currently on the ground is also blinded, so they can't find the down survivor. Therefore, your totem perks, be it ruin or blood favor, depending on what you're running, can be a lot safer. You see what I'm saying? And in this case, we are running Undying, so they'll have to pop that totem twice while looking for their survivors that are knocked out on the ground. It's very, very fun to play with. I feel like it's a little bit toxic at the end of the day, but it's just one of those perk kills that, like, wow, that's actually really, really strong, to be fair. Hold on, one more survivor on this side of the map as well. We got back here. Friends. Oh, sweet, there's 2 of you. Blood favor for the road. You can't pull down any pallets in this area right now, which is very, very good, especially for indoor maps. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Come here, girly. Okay, alright. Hold that W button. Yeah. Should probably have it. Yep, there it is. Can you do it again? No. No, you can't. What's this back here? If we're gonna try to be sneaky, please stop leaving scratch marks when you have a flashlight. Like, bro. Oh, she just held W. Alright. Do you not realize you can pull down these pallets? I'm sorry? Oh well. She tried it. In any case, hopefully you guys give this build or a variety of this build a shot. Again, the makeup is going to consist of knockout, undying, and blood favor. The fourth perk, you can lock in whatever you want. Generally speaking, I either go like one of the 3 with ruin, fearmonger, or ultimate weapon. They give you aura read. You have exhausted and blindness status effect with fearmonger, and then at the end of the day, you got gen control with ruin. I've already explained how ruin works with knockout. When they're on the ground, they're not doing your totems. The more you slug those survivors, if they get upset and you decide to disconnect, ruin will still be active. Just keep in mind that bots generally, right? They will get up and they will find your totem and they will pop that totem, or they'll get up and start picking up your knocked out survivors because for whatever reason, they know where they're at. Either way, this has been Pawse Players. Remember, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe, put your content when it comes to Dead by Daylight and all things Spirit. Welcome to the home of Spirit for all new players out there. I will catch you all in the very next video. Stay safe out there.